Right, let's have a look then. So, this is... But I'll leave it on the audio, apparently. Right, welcome to my first attempt at making a new habit in gaming. I will be attempting to go through my Steam backlog, one game at a time. At last count, I have, over the last 10 years, give or take, accumulated quite a few games. Around about 200 that I've never played. So I figured, might as well try and get through some of them, see if I actually spent money on anything worthwhile. The plan is to spend an hour, maybe two, depending on if I like the game or not. Spend an hour or two with each game, in roughly alphabetical order, starting with the top one in each letter category. And today that is Aeronautica Imperialis, Flight Command. Which, I find fitting, seeing as this might be a new project that needs to take off. So we play a flying game of sorts. Looking at the Steam page, the Flight Command was developed by Binary Planets and published by Greenman Gaming Publishing. The former apparently doesn't exist anymore, but the latter one does. Flight Command is also no longer available on Steam, having been shut down in... oh god, what does it say? In February of 2023, so you can no longer buy this. So, if you find this game attractive and you want to buy it, tough, good luck. Right. So, I've played like 2 of these. Yeah, the first couple of tutorial levels here. And one of them gave me an achievement. Complete a battle as the Navy without losing any aircraft. Yeah, the achievements are apparently easy to get there. So that's fun. Right. So we're gonna do a couple more of these. We got areas of engagement and combat. For note, some of the... well, you can see what the graphics are here. Not much of a menu to speak of. And it looks a little bit broken because I'm on the max one, so it actually fits my screen instead of looking like this. Which probably better to look at maybe, but well, we're gonna do this. So back to the main menu, onto the tutorials and training number 3, areas of engagement. Battlefields in Aeronautica Imperialis are referred to as areas of engagement, AOEs. In this mission, you will learn how to quickly switch between units, how and when to disengage aircraft, and finally how to switch to enemy unit view during the planning phase. Oh boy. Alright. Activate the retribution by clicking on the aircraft. Retribution being this little thing here. Hopefully the audio is alright and my voice is a little bit higher, but I do know that. Mod's looking nice. It's a little bit faded out, but that's probably because of my screen, widescreen monitor. Oh, there's the enemies. Let's go and have a look. Cannot. Yes, we can. Right. Audio is peaking a little bit, so let's just quickly turn that down again. Jaw chopper or aircraft will be pieces there. I think really scary. Right. clicking on the symbol, clicking on the little icon here, centers the aircraft. Double left click on Eagle's Talon to switch to the unit and center the camera. Double left click. We have now been centered. Switch between them by clicking on the unit cards, which we just did, so we're going to do this again. Click on the, let's have a look at the Orcs formation, click on their faction icon. Let's click on ours to switch back. All engagements are limited to 12 turns. The current turn number is displayed in the middle. Already fucked it up. Number of turns. I think I might actually have to go down the graphic settings because this doesn't seem to work. Oh, don't go back to main. Feels like the top part of the top UI is missing. That's less than ideal. What if we do this? Yeah, that makes it look really fucking horrible. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't seem like too much of the UI is actually missing. That's fine. There we go. Alright, so that's the number of aircraft we have. That's the number of aircraft they have. I think it's what it's trying to say. To display the gameplay boundary, click the boundary icon on the minimap or press B. So press B. Oh god. If a unit is damaged or has no ammunition left, you may wish to disengage. Drag Eagle's Talon to the waypoint marked. Okay. This guy's out of ammo. So that means we want to get out of this area. Okay. Yeah, so it's left mouse to drag, right mouse to rotate the camera. Click him, drag him over beyond him. Hopefully these blue cages will actually keep going with us, otherwise this could be a bit tricksy. When aircraft's maneuver ends outside the boundary, it is deemed to have disengaged. Commit to the turn. And one unit disengages. Enter. Take care, Commander. The enemy will still score points if a unit disengages with remaining ammo. Okay, so if it has ammo left, it will count towards the enemy points. Cool. Alright. Next one. Time for combat. Rotate camera to the right and bring the enemy into view. Cool. The HUD shows the aircraft is traveling at speed. The enemy aircraft is traveling at speed 4, altitude 1. Issue a right turn, which is drag. Let's go over here. Just a bit. There we go. Increase the altitude by 1. Up. It's Q and E to get elevation. Increase the airspeed, which was what's key again? A. That's turning. W units. All weapon systems have firing arcs. These define the area in which they can fire. Press the F key. Click the firing arc icon in the bottom left. Press F. So that's our firing arc. We have so low firepower, long range, medium firepower the other way, and probably devastating. Yeah. Hey, I like him. Just check my library and I have this game too. Yeah. No idea when I added this game to my library, but it was the Steam sale somewhere. Alright, looking good. Lock in your orders by clicking the commit action. Alright. Oh god. Yay! We killed the thing. Can we not have this? Okay. This is amazing. Units. How do I stop this? Did I actually manage to break it? By clicking the thing too soon? Oh no! Help! I can't get out! I'm clicking the unit view, I can't... Turn playback. How do I get out of this? Oh my god, I actually broke it. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Somehow I managed to break the tutorial. Go figure. Right, I'm gonna try that again. That was number 4 combat. Yeah, there are 9 of these in total, and then we have bombing. I doubt we'll actually get to it. Yeah, I know, right? I want to make a rude comment, but it is also well, it is also a game you can't buy anymore, so, you know, being too harsh. Yeah. What's the next game? Well, if I ever get around to it, let's have a look. My Steam library, new games unplayed. So this is Aeronautica, so A. Next one would then be B, which apparently is... That looks off. Okay. Batman Arkham City, Game of the Year edition. So the only like qualification for what game I'm playing is it in my Steam library and have I played it before? So there are about 209 games that I haven't played before, but that's also games and software, so some of that's gonna be stuff I can't play. Right, back to this. So yeah, apparently I bought about Batman Arkham City and never played it, so that's gonna be potentially next week if I manage. Right, click on this guy, pan camera to the right, drag guy over to the circle, increase altitude, increase speed, check the Arkham City. Check the Arkham City. Yeah, thank you, Brain. Check the firing arc. Close the firing arc. Arkham City is a big game, I think. Are you doing single play sessions of them? So, yeah, I went over this when I started, but I realized I'm gonna have to. Yeah. So the general plan is to just have one play session. At least one play session. The plan is to have minimum one play session of every game. One game a week at minimum is the idea. And I'm going to try and commit at least 1 or 2 hours to each game. I was going to start this in January, but well, we're now in April, so see how well that went. And yeah, hopefully maybe I can make a little YouTube video to just throw together on YouTube on the channel, but yeah. This line of streaming is perfect. How do you mean, Willow? Willow, sorry. My brain is not having a good day. But yeah, if I... So my reasoning is that, you know, many of these games were bought during a sale, they're bought a long time ago, my tastes have changed over the years, maybe. So if this game doesn't grab me, then I'm free to just move on to another game. But if I like it, then maybe I'll do some more streams during the week. So, it's both to practice streaming a little bit, and it's also trying to get through that goddamn Steam backlog that's been bothering me for years. Pinged by something. And now Wireless is gifting me keys. Cool, I'll have a look at that later, mate. Just being bogged down in stuff. Right, so this is where we broke the game previously. So we're gonna commit to the turn. Not gonna hit anything. We've destroyed the Orc Fighter. The action is played out in real time. The dice rolls for the turn are displayed in the combat log down in the... Can I click anything? Okay. Click the unit view. There we go. Let's look at the action from the Orc's point of view. This is the last viewing option is tiered mode, which gives you control of the camera. Ready? Click, please. Okay, so camera view is definitely where we want to be. So that shows us the entire area of engagement. More pings on Discord. Oh god, helping my... Dude, I have 200 games! I don't need 3 more! What is this? Stop it! Thank you. Not to sound ungrateful, Pillow, but... this... I don't need more games. Please. Oh god. Commendable, we are all playing Warhammer 3 again. Good game. And I should be finishing Marvel Midnight Suns. I don't have that. So... you two have a discussion about Marvel Midnight Suns while I try and finish the tutorial of this game and then actually get onto one of the campaign missions. End turn. Cool. When you destroy an aircraft, you score victory points equal to its squadron points value. Dismissed. Yay! Okay. We're gonna try a campaign mission now. I've been on for 20 minutes. And we're gonna see what happens. How do I back? There we go. Alright, so that's the tutorials. We also have scenarios, single player and head-to-head online. Online doesn't work anymore. So I'm guessing these are all of the missions we have available to us through the campaign, only as, things. Wireless says, or Wi-Fi Pillow says, I have 2,124 games. How? Oh god. Anyways, campaign. Oh, what's skirmish? Skirmish is flight, hello, flight 3. A different version of scenarios, maybe? I don't know. Okay, campaign. Commander, your arrival is indeed timely. The battle for the skies of Rin's world has reached a pivotal stage. The Orc air war is relentless, their numbers limitless. Unless we take command of the skies, our ground forces will be overrun. We must achieve air superiority, Commander, and deliver a killing blow by taking out the Airwog's flyboss, Ed Boila and the elite Skullcracker squadron. What? I know this is like standard 40k speak, but even like Airwog? Wog? Wog? Wog! That was not correct. Where's Ninja when I need him? Alright, understood. Enter my squadron. Okay, name my squadron. Right. What do we name it? Ciphers. Flyboys. There we go. Cypher's Flyboys, because we're playing as the Imperium, so why not? Cypher Flyboy Squadron is standing by. The Emperor protects. Now bring his vengeance. Oh god. Select campaign. What? Campaign length. Short. 20 points. I mean, short, seeing as I'm only potentially playing for 2 hours. Sure. I also noticed there's no menu music here. Is that because? We'll check it afterwards, but there's probably something else there. Select difficulty level. Rookie Ace Apostle. I feel like Apostle doesn't mean what they want it to mean. We're gonna try Ace. That seems to be normal. Yeah, normal. And start campaign. Okay, is there seriously no menu music at all? What have I set to do? Audio, UI volume, music volume. Okay. Campaign points 5, ground forces overrun, navy air superiority. Cool. This is your squadron HQ. From here you can see your progress to victory. First thing, you must go to the roster and nominate a new squadron leader. I am not a fan of this UI so far. Like and feel my pain / happiness, I guess. Alright, so here we have the squadron overview, all the missions flown, massacres, which I guess is like very good wins. Killed, wounded, or tied. Cool. View roster. So I've got names, got trainings, fighters, bombers, aerial predator, evasive acrobatics. Got Elena Klein, she's an ace. We got Robert Franz, Kaden Mortz, Jessica Hallwood, Marcus Gunn, Barney Olmos, Amanda Hertz, Jeanette Merides, Andrew Klein. A lot of Kleins in this. Oh God, it doesn't. I feel like it's my UI. No, the scroll bar's on this side. Okay. I thought my UI was cut off at the right hand edge there. Elise Grayson, Diana Hertz, yeah. You know what? Let's go. Aerial Predator. We're probably gonna need that, but he's on bombers, and I feel like we're gonna have fighters. So, Elena Klein. Attackers must discard 1 hit die. That tells me absolutely nothing. Make leader. Rank up. Roll for new ability. Eagle Eyes. +1 firepower at long range. Cool. And then we click the other blinky button. Oh god. Can you guys even see this? Like, what this... Oh god, that is... So we got black on turquoise background. Cool. Pilot roster. The roster contains detailed information about each of your pilots. It is also the place where you can call for reinforcements and revisit the fallen. Name given to the pilot. Rank. For every 5 kills, the pilot gains a rank. And they also gain an ability. Status for A. Pilot is healthy. Shaken. The pilot is mentally traumatized. They need to rest for 1 campaign mission. Wounded needs to rest for 2 campaign missions. KIA, killed in action. They're in the graveyard. Retired. Wounds can take a toll over time. If a pilot is wounded 4 times, they must retire. Yeah, and I mean, I got the good view as well. Training. Each pilot has undergone specific training for certain aircraft. Pilots are assigned to an aircraft they aren't trained in suffer a skill penalty. Abilities can have 2 abilities. If they are the squadron leader, they can have 3. Huzzah! When your squadron loses its first pilot, a request reserves button will appear here. You can call for reserves 3 times per campaign, rolling for more pilots to join your squadron. Okay, that actually hurt my eyes a little bit. Yeah, they went for a team. I'm not sure if the team is good. Leila Klein, we can edit the name. Oh god, yeah, no. Sorry, Klein, you get to keep your name. That's squadron status, that's done. Right, apparently we are now allowed to... Oh god, my eyes are actually hurting after that. I'm gonna turn on an actual light to maybe counteract that blinding. Right, mission 1. Engage and destroy an orc squadron. Comprising of fighters, fighter bombers. Shouldn't that be fighter bombers? Whatever. Bombers. Deploy your forces to maximize the element of surprise. Need 4 pilots for this. Bombing run. I don't know how to do bombing runs because I skipped that tutorial. I haven't gotten around to it. An orc command is spotting moving across open ground. Use your bombers to decimate ground targets. We're gonna go for this one. We need one color blue if they want to take orange. Yeah. That's a good point. Mission ambush, flight points. Twilight's Blessing. Upgrades, we don't have any. Reassign? No? Oh, no, it's already chosen all of my... Okay. Sky Strike Missile. Right. You know, we're just gonna deploy, see what happens. Ironically, the text would be more readable on that color blue if they went with a thick orange. Yeah, it's all about opposing colors, right? Like, you don't put white on yellow. Just hard to read. Deployment, the ambush. Right, so I'm guessing this is where the orcs, in the middle here is where the orcs spawn. And again, here's colors like orange for enemy, fine, but we're now on a desert map. Their spawn area is kind of fading in the middle with everything else. Right, squadron leader, can I go? I guess anywhere within the blue zone, cool. We're gonna try be a little bit tactical and have the Rainbow Wake and Emperor's Dawn on that place. And then Twilight's Blessing with the squadron leader and Midnight Light. Oh Lord. So this is probably not the right way to do it, but the plan is, if this is how this works, to swoop in from either side and then meet in the middle. Right. This has kind of worked. They're all there. But landing speed is levels. Alright. God, it kills me that I can't actually move the camera with the arrow keys. Yes, with the landing speed, sorry. Okay. Speed 6. I don't know what any of these numbers mean. That speed 4 is on altitude, same as altitude as we are. So if we go, this dragon is gonna be go down, that number changes. Sure. Can we? This feels. Oh god. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to the controls on this. Why is it left mouse to... So it's left mouse to drag the camera, right mouse to... That feels awkward. I don't like it. Come on. can't I? Okay, cancel that. So I guess there is a set amount I need to move each time. Yeah, cool. So that's just going to take us right into him, but if we then do more forward, we can then start turning. Go forward a bit more, and then go up. I don't think that's going to work. Looks like a simpler 40k version of Scramble. Yeah. Depends entirely on what Scramble is. So what I'm hoping here is that he will fly in front of there, he will fly up. Can't turn anymore. So we're gonna do that, that's fine. Center on the other one. So he needs to go forward and then up one to be on the level of this guy. We're also gonna turn. Because he's probably gonna end up there, so that's gonna be fine. Turn this guy, so he's going forward and up. And he should be fine and just flying straight. Alright. We have the last guy. Which we probably... yeah, there's 2 aircraft down here, so we are... it's Valkyrie. Oh. 8. That's not gonna work out. Can we... so they're just gonna shoot automatically, right? I think. So do this. No. Do that. Down one. Turn that way. Right. I think I moved all of the ones I can move. Units have valid maneuvers. Click to see or continue to adjust. We're gonna commit. Theater view immediately. So he engaged as I wanted. He killed that one. So that's 2 of them down immediately. Nice. This flank. The other one turned into us and... okay, nice. So we killed 3 aircraft for none of ours. Not a bad start. So this guy is now running for the Emperor's Dawn. So he's gonna go for that one. Actually, let's try a power dive. So I'm just gonna have it. Oh, that apparently. Yeah, let's do a good long run on that one. Our commander is going to the other one, which is reverse maneuver. So hopefully this is like doing maneuvers we can't turn to the side, which makes sense, I guess. I do like how the icons are turning grey as well, so that we know that, you know, it's, they have been moved. This guy needs to follow, but he needs to speed down way more. Try this. We're just gonna do like a strafing run. Try to do a sharp turn so we can actually get on his ass next one if he doesn't die now. And last guy needs to also do a very sharp turn. Spiral maneuver? Will that work? No, the spiral maneuver is turning all the way around. Cool. Side slipping. No, because that leads us all the way there. Cool. Oh, shit. I just activated some kind of preview. Oh wait, no, that's the general preview. Right, so I can keep track of where everyone is going. Nice. You know, there are good parts of this game so far. You know, things I like. It's very high agility. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that there are tabs on the side there that shows you pilot and weaponry. Sustained fire on off. What system on? I can turn them off against sustained fire. Don't really know about cargo. I guess that's for troops. Yeah, we'll try this. Right, commit. Changed. And this way. Okay. Let's try getting this guy over full speed ahead, following this guy. Needs to be on the level to actually be able to shoot him. So he's probably going to pass around here. But that's going to be fine. So he's now doing that. This guy was chasing after him, but can now change target to this other guy. Try at least. Get up a level as well. Alright. These two over here, he needs to just move forward and up. So we can get him to follow this guy. He's going to turn around, but I don't think he is. So. We can paradive, we're going to have to spend a couple of turns just trying to get up again. That's as much as we can do with that. Wake turns. Alright, also need to make sure we're not outside of this blue area, otherwise we evacuate. Not. Try again. Ooh. Kill something and achievement. It's not entirely fun. Okay, so we killed both of those. Did we just kill all of them? I think we did. Yeah, we did! Nice. Complete the turn. No, we did not kill all of them. We missed one. So we killed the two that was over here. Now it's just this one. Can we do... Why are you turning like that? I don't like that. Right, so we can't do that because that's going to crash you into the mountain. Can we do a side? It's got to be fitted up because he would have been nicely lined up on that. With the system here that we have. It's because you got the agility, you can do all of that. We're just going to turn you for now. One of those dots is missing, meaning he is out of weapons. No, he's out of missile. Or he's used to missile. This guy needs to make a maneuver to turn around. much speed as we can manage. Use the same maneuver. Inverse maneuver is called. Try and get on his ass. Cannot, however. Okay, try this. Oh, they can shoot out the back. Oh shit. It's low kills there. He is over that way, so sharp turn left should put us on direct collision course with him. Do that, so he should hopefully fly straight, and then we can just shoot at them. Now, on the off chance that doesn't happen, we're gonna move this guy further up. Rainbow Wake is also gonna follow. They are both one below him. Probably want to change that a little bit. Now we're gonna keep him there just in case he goes down. Keep him there. Turn a little bit to the right. Have everything converge on this one position. You just need to turn around and climb. That's easy. Oh, something shot. Something died! Yeah! Well done. I have no idea who got the kill. I think my team leader did it. Yeah, Twilight Blessing kills Clawcrack. Cool. Victory! My Little Pony Imperial Guard. Oh! I don't know. Imperial Navy massacre the enemy. Massacre bonus twice. Yeah, what is this UI? No, it's the UI that kills me mostly. Right, so we killed 6 enemy units, lost none, no pile is hit or even wounded. Well done, team. So we got 192 points out of that. It's a massacre. Concedes, commence mission. Okay. Let's have a look at the roster. Did we get the level up? Doesn't seem like it. Cool. Can we promote? No. Alright. Yeah, so I can see it abandons the bit. Alright, next mission. Intercept Elite. Intercept and destroy a mob of orc bombers. Be mindful of the fighter escorts, but focus your firepower against these bombers. Okay. Transport. Direct and escort a flight of Arvis lighters to the designated landing zone and deploy their cargo. So this is the map we already were on. I don't know how to do transports, so we're going to try the Intercept Elite. Which is probably going to be painful, but we'll see what happens. Got our 4 pilots again. Elena Klein, the leader. Kate Mortz. Jessica Hallwood, and Marcus Gunn. I don't believe we have any upgrades to give them, so we're just going to keep on trooping. Or keep on flying, as the thing, as it goes. So I can actually increase their altitude, so we're going to keep... Let's have two of them on height 5, 2 of them on 4. Yeah, I don't know where the enemy is. Like, I'm assuming they're spawning here. But, yeah. See what happens. Oh god. Oh, they're all over there. Okay, so good. Can we make this bigger? Select previous unit now. Toggle ground unit HUD, we don't have that. Player boundary. Firing arcs, which we have already. Top down tactical view. Right, there we go. So I kind of deployed my guys on the wrong side. All of their, what I'm assuming is bombers. Oh god, there's like 3 planes on top of each other there. But yeah, all of their stuff is on the wrong side compared to where I am, I think. Then again, I also don't know which side is the... Is the bomber? Is this the bomber? No. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we are... Okay, I don't actually have any way of knowing which of these is... Are they all bombers? They look like fighters. Okay, that's definitely... Yeah, because you got the turret on the back, so that makes you a bomber. Fighters and 6 bombers. We need to destroy at least 4 of them. Oh boy. So all the fighters were over there. We got these 2 here. They are... One of them is very much below us, so we're going to immediately start by doing an emergency dive. Straight into them. Hopefully we can just dive right on them and actually hit them immediately. Next one is also going to go down 1, so we're on the level with that one. We're not going to have a lot of time to shoot at them, but hopefully we can do some maneuvers that allows us to turn around quickly and then re-engage them on the run back. What are you? Bomber? No, shit. Claw Basha. Because I have a very Norwegian description of this. Okay, so you're a bomber. So you're a fighter. So we're gonna have Midnight Light climb to meet Claw Basha. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Cool. You, Rainbow Wake. Oh, I see now with the names. Yeah. Give me a little better. Need to go down on the level, but so we can deal with Claw Breakup first, and then the guy like afterwards. You're gonna slow down so he comes to us and gives us more chance to fire. Now, is there a way? Yeah, we can. Can we select missile first? No. Sustained fire maybe means prioritize. Okay. Probably should have played a few more of the tutorial missions just to make sure that. So, you sir need to climb. Cannot climb any higher. Oh, you can climb a little bit higher. But he is going to... Actually, we are going to do this. I don't think we're going to be on the level to shoot anything. Maybe that guy. But the plan is to let him potentially pass over us. And then we do one of those inverse flights. So we come up here. Right. Commit! Turn 1. A bunch of missiles went everywhere. Okay. God, they all climb, so I dive on that way for nothing. This side... Alright, so killed one. We've killed one. I think we've taken a couple of hits. This guy is now wildly out of position, so he is going to have to do a inverse maneuver. Try and regain some altitude. Let's see which he is going to do by just turning straight around. Emperor's Dawn is also going to do an inverse flight, try and get up a level and get turned around, so we're on the tail instead of behind them. Rainbow Wake. I'm starting to see what he meant by My Little Pony. Oh god. So we're just gonna do that. We can't slow down your speed, so those two are gonna do that. Cool. Midnight Light. Can we do it actually? We can shift left, we can shift right. I don't know what the side slip maneuver is actually supposed to achieve. Instead, we're just gonna try. Oh wait, you can turn around hard, can't you? Nice. In that case, we're going to try and go. Before we go forward, we can climb. So we're going to climb. Actually, Claw Basher Yes, you are a bomber. These two are also bombers. There's the fighters. That's one. That's the other. We don't need to worry about them right now. Our priority is the bombers, of which we haven't killed them. Apparently. You used to try a fighter. Okay. I have a feeling we're not gonna make this, but it's... Never mind, we destroyed something. Switching back and forth is killing. Right, I killed one more. I feel like this is just gonna be a continuous turning fight. Right. What do we have? We've got you. So let's do this. Let's what this is actually going to achieve. It's going to do something. Skull Cruncher is a bomber, so we want to go for him. With Midnight Light. You can bring the counter, that's right. No, he can. Let's go down one level and start turning right to try and follow. He's either gonna get a few shots off there or he's gonna fire into this mess, which is honestly fine. The Emperor's Dawn is on the level with this person, but is going to bypass. So it feels like the right call is to have them do a hard right turn into this whole mess, maybe get this guy. And we're just gonna see what happens. Twilight's Blessing, not really in a position to hit anything, so can we turn hard right? Yeah, we're just going to turn hard right. Can we also, yeah, we can also do that. So this is going to be a big mess on the right there, or the left, whichever side we're looking at. Commit! Killed something. Storm, missed one. Emperor's Dawn killed by Skullcruncher. Oh no, our squadron leader just died. Oh no, one of the other guys died. Shit. We've destroyed... Oh god. Yes, we lost one fighter, we've killed 2 bombers. This is not looking great, folks. Twilight's Blessing, you need to do something. Can we have you turn hard left again? No, that's not gonna get you anything. Let's have you off to... See if I can get you angled on Claw Basher. I keep saying that name wrong and it's starting to annoy me. You're just gonna have to do a Twilight Light. You are in a bit of trouble, honestly. If you go up, you get shot by him. If you don't, actually, see, he might dive, he might not dive. Let's go for Speed Racker, he seems to be. Oh, there we go. He's not running away, so he's gonna cool. Speed Racker has been killed. Speed Cracker has been killed. Sorry. Doesn't seem like anyone is heading for the border, which is fine. You are gonna keep going for Mr. Claw Bash. Should get us within firing range. You need to keep turning right as quick and far as you can. So get you up a level. There you go. And hard left to get turn like that. Do that. Yeah, it's probably fine. This goes away. Another one down. I feel like we have a mutual kill here. Oh, we're still fine. Disengage all remaining aircrafts, which just means get out of the blue zone. Except there's only 3 of them left, so you know, we could probably kill them. He's probably gonna try and run away. I don't know. I don't know if we should try and escape. Ah, fuck it. We fight. We ball. We ballin'. You need to do some right-hand turning. Sharp as you can. Just try and follow him as much as you can. Oh, we can do that. Cool. You can do a flight up. Get on the level there. Push on the level there. This one, he's gonna get away. I think they're all trying to get away anyway, so that's fine. Well, you need to turn left. This is the most left you can turn. Apparently. Okay. A little bit of shot off them. Nice. Looks like we're in for a head-on collision here. Oh shit, the other guy didn't run away. Okay. Oh, too late to change tactics now. We just keep going here, increase him 2, then he should fly into that zone, which is fine. You need to do... Yeah, we just keep going during Let's dive him a little bit. And you need to try and get around some. He's gonna fly into there. He's gonna dive, probably shoot him as well. Try to get him to 2 as much as possible here. this. Ah, killed one. I think we may have taken some damage as well, but nothing we cannot overcome. Two enemy aircraft remains. So we're trying to... cannot do a sharp left turn with this guy apparently. Oh my god. Let's see if we can get the turn in there. They should be on the level with each other. They are for now. This guy continues on the left turn and increase altitude by 1 to try to intercept this guy. And then Rainbow... I don't know what to do with you. Let's just have you do a... Oh, you're out of ammo. Entirely out of ammo? Yeah. Totally out of ammo. Lycan, I am being dumb and looking at the Star Wars total conversion for XCOM 2. Gotta get the ARC voice pack out of the way. Oh yeah, the voice pack! How many years have you been talking about that now? 5? 4? Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Right, so this guy's entirely out of ammo. We are just gonna try and get him the shite out of it. Just to make sure I avoid it. Crash dive, but that's not going to help us. I mean, Star Wars conversion for XCOM sounds like a grand idea. Why not? No. Do that. You need to go down 1. As far forward as you can. Everything's set. Come to turn 8. Kill Lasso? Oh, killed 1. Alright, Rainbow's Wake just needs to keep on moving. Almost out. Up a little bit, right, left a little bit. Good to go. Midnight Light is entirely out of ammo as well. Which is less than ideal. So, what seems to be... It's the... to that way? Oh wait, no, you have ammo. With that. What? What's the fucking... Okay, what's the pips there? Looking again. 3 years originally. I came up with the idea during the last XCOM stream campaign. Yeah, I think I recall you talking about it or asking about it in Arkham chats. Started, got my patch test voice. It's working at the start, and then decided to stream StarCraft. As you do. Right, so this guy is now entirely out of ammo, so he needs to evac anyway. How are we looking on her? She's got 1 round of twin las cannon and 1 quas arc cannon, so she might actually be able to get it. If we're lucky. If not, then we have problems. Half loop, hopefully he's gonna come straight, if not, then nope. Fly by in the dark. Let's see if we can do... Let's do another one. Why not? So assuming that he's going to do the same thing, we are not going to go full force forward. You, sir, should be out of here by now. You not. So we are going to elevate you and send you the fuck away. Get out of here. I guess the pips, the little circles, means is the amount of health they have left. So Midnight Light has one hit point left, I'm assuming. Almost out. Right, one unit has disengaged. One more turn, our last turn to actually kill this bastard. Probably just gonna end up losing our commander. Probably should have evac'd her, but oh well. She wants to fight. Come on. Can we get him? No! We didn't even hit him. Disengage, final turn. We're right on top of each other. No! Shit. Gonna have to try and do this then. No, he turned with me, the bastard! So what happens now? We just sit there. Considering my last XCOM stream was Halo, and I wanted to do another overhaul like it, but Star Wars, I can go even further. Replace Advent with Imperials. Imperial Army, Imperial Navy massacred, yeah. Nice. Right. Lost one aircraft. Didn't lose the pilot, apparently. Nice. Killed 7 enemies. Well done, me. Pilots have leveled up, increased their ranks. I will do so. So, Klein has leveled up. Her new ability is Aerial Precision. +1 damage modifier if the target is at the same altitude. Very nice. Anyone else? No? Right, so it doesn't really matter if they don't have to be on the same altitude, do they? Okay. They can be like, I guess maybe one above, one below. Cool. So it said when we had people. I don't know. I think that's just when we lose everyone. Alright. We are looking at 1 hour and 10 minutes of streaming. If I win this next one, I might win the campaign and we'll get a victory screen. There we go. Bombing run. Or convoy has been spotted moving across open ground. Use your bombers to decimate them. Or patrol. Routine air patrol. Seek and destroy targets of opportunity. Bring the Emperor's fury. Prosecute the Xenos and bring death to the skies. I could try a bombing mission. Just to see how it actually works out. Oh, that's interesting. Tactical strike -1 CP, probably command point, knowing Games Workshop missions. Roll a new mission of your choice. I can choose a mission that I want to play. Okay. The Emperor's Will. Roll 2 new missions, 1 use only. Okay. Right. Just for the hell of it, we are going to try a bombing run. I don't know how to bomb anything, and there was a specific thing for it, so this is probably gonna fail, but I won't. So we got our wing leader, we got our fighter. So we got Robert France with a wing bomb. Can we upgrade him with anything? No. Do we get upgrades at the end of a thingy? Probably. Okay, so looks like we got two fighters, or rather two air intercepting loadouts, Thunderbolt fighters. We got a Marauder bomber, 3 Marauder bombers. Okay. Alright, bombing mission. Let's see how that works. Alright, so we're gonna start with our fighter cover. Probably just gonna have them roughly center, and then these 3 in relative close formation. Let's do 6 on there, 6 on there. In a formation of elevation 4, 5, and 4. Keep the fighters. Okay, so slight issue. The UI is now overlapping, meaning if I press the plus keys to elevate, oh god, to elevate them, then yeah, it doesn't work. So we need to drag him a little bit back. Equip her. Oh, we need to. Oh my god. Okay. So it turns out if the UI is overlapping with where you want to click, you can't interact. Cool. Actually, let's do elevation 3 only. Cool. So you're gonna be there. You're gonna be slightly behind or slightly above. So we have an inverse wing kind of deal here. Is this gonna be is there any point informations? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh, and there's the convoy. Okay. Destroy the convoy. And that's AA. How wonderful. They have a gun wagon. They have gun wagons, 2 AA vehicles, and what looks to be another gun wagon, maybe a tank. This is strange. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit. So how does the bombs work on this? Weapons. Bay bomb, heavy bolters, rear turret, dorsal. That's a cool bomb though. Alright, so because we have dorsal and rear turret, we can fire behind us, above us, and in front of us. Effective fire mode. I right-clicked. How the fuck does this work? Oops. What? I have selected a target somehow. How do I undo this? I guess he's just gonna shoot at that guy now. I guess. Let's get these guys low to the ground and drive. Flying on all cylinders. Probably do a little bit of that since I think that convoy is gonna head up there. So general gist, just move everything closer, elevate and de-elevate as you need. Get the fighters up and fighting. And hopefully kill things before they kill us. In, you know, head-on-head engagements. Which is probably what every Imperial Navy pilot wants to do. So Twilight's Blessing is gonna go for Speed Ripper. Rainbow Wake is gonna go for Bone Stomper. Our bombers are gonna get close to the ground and hopefully bomb something. And we're gonna commit. Okay, so we killed one fighter. They did some damage to us, I think. Dive, side slip. So, I don't know how these bombing things work. Do they need to be close to the ground? In the ground? Weapons maybe? Is that how I did this? How did I do the whole target thing magic? Oh, we're right clicked, alright. Effective fire mode. Should bring us within firing range of that. You, good sir, need to do like a hard right and elevate the fuck out of your position now. Except you can't, because reasons. Okay. Twilight's Blessing. Keep current heading, try and go for Skull Cranken. Which we should be able to do. Fix like this camera. Okay, what the fuck? Why? Okay, that should be fine. What happens if I right click on you? Nothing. Okay, a couple of things happen there. Nothing of. Right, we seem to be fine, although if we go in the lower area, we're going to be in the ground, which isn't going to be ideal. These trucks haven't moved at all, have they? I think. All the targeting thing does, but we're gonna find out. You, we're just gonna keep on target. Yes. To like fight recover. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this. This is. I'm just doing things to do things, I guess. So we're on level with something, so we're probably gonna be able to hit something. I realize this is supposed to be like a thinking man's game, but. You're on the level with Skull Cranker, so we're going to continue trying to chase him down. Oh. Some movement, commit. Bombs were dropped, so that's what's that. How do I drop bombs? Target, hit prosecute when you're within range, I guess. Maybe? I don't know how the game works. I didn't play the tutorial or all of it. Oh shit. No! Come back. So right click, target is selected, prosecute. Probably elevate you a little bit actually, because I feel like you are gonna hit something you shouldn't. If we're gonna find out if there's collision in this game or not. Oh god. Right. Prosecute you as well. Just have you fly straight over the thing. Elevate a little bit. And then we're gonna pray. You, good sir, need to see if you can actually drop down and left. Hard left, thank you. No. Maybe a little bit. So we've got 2 smoking aircraft there, although I think they're just smoking by default. Okay. You, I think, will do Twilight's Blessing, will do a bow to upwards. Which is probably not going to do anything for us, but might do something for us. Air bombs. Did something. Oh god. We have heat-seeking bombs. We have heat-seeking bombs, everyone. Look at this bomber here. Open way and whoop. Oh god. Okay, we have sort of figured out how bombing works. Hard to tell if an orc vehicle is damaged. Yeah, it's on fire. It was on fire when we got there. It's on even more fire now. Dear God. Keep trying to use lights. So he's used 1 round of bombs. So if I've understood this correctly, we need to right-click the unit, target that guy. Again, prosecute. Can you just hit it from here? Probably not. Let's see. We're gonna keep elevation. We are doing all this. We're just gonna double-click on him. Select and effective targeting. I don't know if that actually does anything for us. Still. You need to haul ass over this way as best you can. Try and get some of these fighters off our people. Now we shouldn't need to be on the same level as everyone, so we're just gonna keep it like this and hope for the best. Twilight's Blessing. These fighters also aren't really doing anything to us for us, so hard left as best you can. Nope, that's not what I need to do. I need you to lower yourself. Which is not going to be a whole lot. So, what's that? Right, some of the bombers have done things. This guy is still on target for him, so we probably start going for a little bit. Keep going straight over. Hopefully he drops his bombs as well. Yeah, looks like he might. Like when they fly over at a certain altitude, they will just drop the bombs. This guy already doesn't really have a target. So I'm assuming things goes well. He will drop that, that will be 4 vehicles. He will drop on that guy, that will be 5. Assuming there aren't any other ones around. Does this guy still have bombs? Yes, he does. So we're gonna see if we can get him to take out this AA piece. Select that as a target and prosecute and effective fire mode. Again, don't know if I need any of this, but we'll just click everything. Yep, targeting bombs work as usual. Cool. That's one destroyed. That second. Alright, so we got one more. This guy still has that as a target, but we don't want that. We want the... Because these things just do not turn at all. Sorry for being quiet, I'm trying to focus just a little bit, so he's 2 levels below. So we can decrease his altitude. Can we turn him on top of him? No. Does he have any bombs left? Yes. Can we right click, select new target, AA thing, and prosecute? Maybe? I don't know what the red bar next to my pilot guy means, so kinda just praying here. I guess it's how much speed he has. I don't know. They look to be on a level. So, yes, yes. Right. Twilight's Blessing wants to go for Big Slammer. Which means we need to go down one level, at least, maybe. But also maybe not, because who knows how this game works. How are your weapons? You have no missiles, but you have cannons. So potentially you might just have to skedaddle out this way. Right, that was the last of the convoy thing. Nice, well done. Victory. Mission ends. Hooray! Another massacre. Well done, me. Oh boy. Enemy units killed. Apparently we killed 4 aircraft. That must have been in the last turn. 5 aircraft. And a couple of vehicles. Nice, nice, nice. Bombers did their job. Alright. Victory. We have secured air superiority, but we must defeat the Orc air boss before this campaign is won. The air boss. Oh boy. Alright. Anyone leveled up? No. 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 No, 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 no. Cool. Well, that's not gonna bite me in the arse, is it? Some more pings for something else. Gameplay footage. Heat-seeking bombs nearly killed. Oh, you've been clipping? Oh, Lycan, thank you. But yeah, that clip is basically a flashback to me trying to use a frog foot and armor, bombing myself. Yeah, I mean it might be settings, UI volume. No. Fuck it. On the risk of killing my ears and yours. No, there's no audio on the menu screen. Which, you know, not the worst thing potentially, but usually, you know, considering this came out in what? When did this come out? It came out in May of 2020. Yeah, so I mean, menu music has been a thing since forever. So, all right. Anyways, I was going to end it there, but seeing as there is a boss fight at the last at the end of the campaign, why not? We do also have half an hour remaining on this. A little experiment of 2 hours of playing whatever's in the backlog. So we're gonna try and commence mission. In order to stop the Orc air warg once and for all, their fly boss must be taken out. Be warned though, Ed Boila and the elite Skullcracker Squadron are a force to be reckoned with. This is worth 4 campaign points. It's a map I don't think we've been on, and we need 5 pilots. I wonder what would happen if I roll 2 new missions, but we only have the 1 mission. Okay. Oh, select and play. There we go. So we got Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Is there any? I can rename the aircraft. I don't want to reassign. Actually, do we want to reassign? Maybe. Do we have anyone with kills? Do you have any kills? No. Jessica Hallwood, Jeanette Merides. Alright. Oh shit, hello. Huh. So there is actually a loadout. I can choose between Hellstrike plus Skystrike. Oh, sorry. Skystrike missile is the one we've been using so far. I can have a Hellstrike plus Skystrike package. 4. I'm assuming that's 4 missiles. Or I can just have Hellstrikes. I don't know what a Hellstrike is. We're going to try one. And it's on Noble Torment, so... You know what? Let's try 2 of them. Why not? Hellstrike missile on Twilight Virtue and Noble Torment. Alright? Gonna have to help me remember this. Deploying. To fight the war one last time! I realize I am speaking as an orc while being Imperial. So we're going to assume a tight arrowhead formation with fighters on increasing height and level. Again, don't know if a formation is actually, if there's any actual point in having a formation, but you know, it looks better than having nothing at all, doesn't it? Although this whole, again, this UI, like, why is the icon become bigger when I click and hold and then zoom? Like, just leave it as the small icon. It just makes this whole lining up thing easier. And I've shifted that one, which is wrong. There we go. And yeah, the no sound thing is starting to bug me now that I've noticed. Alright, start mission. This is it, Commander. The Orc flyboss is in sight. Bring the Emperor's fury. Roger! Kill flyboss Ed Boiler! Dome Cracker! Where the fuck is he? Oh. Oh my. Oh, that is Yeah, he's a big one. He's big, he's black, he's coming for my crack. Dome Cracker, Dome Cracker. God, how many fucking turrets does he have? He's got two side. Is he just like a B-52? Except he's got troop compartments. He's got 2 guns to his side, 1 front gun. So I guess there's no no real way to like flank him, and he got a rear gun as well. Cute little thing right there. You read that as Glomcock, yeah. Well, we do have Guts Buster, so you know, cough cough. I don't know what the M10 stands for. S6. Oh wait, is that the? Oh, it might be this. So hold on, if he's on M10, no, because he's on levels elevation 6. Whatever. So the main goal is just to kill him. But to do that, we need to get through all of this. Which is... So it's him and the big bomber, heavy bomber. And 3 fighters. 2, 3... Yes, I got 3 fighters and 3 enemy bombers plus him. Now, I figure we can just take him straight on, so... Fuck maneuvering, we're going straight in. And then we're just gonna pray. For the Emperor. Let's do a little bit of elevation. Let's elevate everyone one up, just to... He's big, he's fast, he's coming for your ass. Glomroka, Domraka, Kraka. Yeah. Right, up. Stay on target. Keep formation. Adopt proper. Whatever it's called. Missiles away! Missing literally everything. That's good. That is so good. Yeah, because they all... Jesus Christ. So we're firing all of our missiles, and we're missing literally everything. That's a great start. And of course the menu closes when you change aircraft, because why wouldn't you? Oh shit, we got targets and... okay. I really should have finished the tutorial before starting the game. What do you mean I fucked up? Fucked up the mess? What? Is there a mesa? Oh, the mesa. Oh, right, yeah, the canyon things. Yeah. Suffer not the mesa to live. So, yeah, basically just about everything here. Well, not everything. The guys in the back haven't fired anything yet. So all of our front boys fired everything they had and got nothing out of it. One of them appears to have gotten hit. A little bit. Can we check damage anywhere? Jessica, are you... Oh yeah, taking 1 hit. Okay. So Mr. Doomcracker is now below. So we're just gonna keep going straight for him. Potentially go for a ram. Also going to need to set him as target for the front guys, so they... I don't know what effective fireball does still, but it's probably fine. So we're gonna have our main leader focus on the main targets. Everyone else can just keep flying straight for a bit. We are gonna lower you and set Big Boss as a target. Don't know if prosecute an effective thing is gonna do anything, but we do want that for you as well. Prosecute, I'm guessing, is a damage buff. It might be something else. Again, this is not the game's fault for not telling me, this is me literally just ignoring the tutorial that would have told me all of these things. We're on level with 2 of these, so we are... Yeah, he's just gonna go straight and lower 1. Get into the thick of it. Okay, so the formation as a whole, generally just flying straight forward, still trying to close the distance with the big boss. You actually can start turning a little bit. We're gonna turn on that. Probably should turn on effective firing, whatever, for whatever. I'm assuming it gives us like a fire buff, maybe? And commit! Oh, hello. That's Wheels Crash. Hard to tell. That Rainbow Waves killed. That's lots of damage done. Twilight Blessing was killed, sadly, by the big boss. So we lost 2 aircraft to their 1. We did a little bit of damage to him. We are not winning this, I think, maybe. Actually, we are... Skip that. We are going to do this. Which will maybe bring us onto his ass. Let's just go this one. How hard are we going to be doing that? Which might just put us right into the rock. We are down 2 aircraft, which we cannot afford. We are once again going to assign targets. We are going to keep flying in lines that doesn't make any sense for anyone but us. This guy is going to turn hard left as best he can. Trying to get eyes on the big boss. The big boss is literally all that matters. And so okay. Is that a collision or is that him being shot down? Just lost another aircraft, but Dome Cracker is almost dead, so if we can just do hard left now. Said hard left. We're losing all of our aircraft here, but yeah, like I'm used to armor hitboxes being jank, but that was extra jank. Oh, we might actually get him, assuming he keeps flying straight into this. Should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. Doesn't prosecute. Doesn't prosecute. Yeah. Prosecute. Get the damage done. Oh. Got a hit in. No, we lost another one. Shit. Did seem to get some good hits in though. But he is running away. And we also don't have... I don't think we're gonna get this. I don't think we're getting this, boys. But it is a valiant effort for the Imperial Navy. Can I just do continuous fire? Something will do. More missiles. Sustained fire on off. So when it's filled out, it seems to be on, right? So this might help me or kill me, I don't know. Gonna find out. But hopefully, if we can just get an angle on him, and then we can missile him. Oh god. No missile launch. We're fucked. Oh, we're not fucked. We're still on him. We have fighters up the ass. He's still there. Apparently doing this didn't help. We're gonna do the minimum amount of maneuvering that we can. He's turning slightly left. Hopefully this is... I don't think this is gonna let us catch him. Is he... Do we have all the things on? We have all the things on. He is the target. Ah, shit, we died. Couldn't get the shots off until they killed us. Yeah, like, this is some janky ass movement. Oh well. Enemy massacred us. So what happens now? Do we just lose? Oh god, we lost 3 pilots, we lost our squadron leader. No! Elena Klein, double ace, dead. Your squadron leader has fallen. You must promote another other pilot to the role before proceeding. Your numbers are depleted. You may call on reserves. You know, on the plus side, we now get to see how that works. So first we're gonna request reserves. Reserves remaining 3. Roll for reserves -1 CP. There we go. Can I not exit this? Hello? Oh, there's. The UI is so shit I couldn't see the close sign. Nice. Right, Mr. France, you are... What are you again? You're in charge of bombers. So we don't actually have any more. Marcus Gunn, you're a fighter, right? Cool. Do you have any... You don't have any abilities. He does. He's an ace, but he's also on bombers. So we're gonna make him the leader. Oh god. So do I just need to like complete... I don't know. Catherine has something. Catherine has a symbol next to her. We don't know what it means. Because this game doesn't actually tell you anything. Or it doesn't tell me enough. Right. Right. So we just went from 10 points. Right, so when I call on reserves, I lose campaign points. Right. And then commence mission, yeah. Escort elite, bombing run elite. Right. Right. I get how it works, I think. Yeah, so you play campaign missions, you get up to the score, you have to face the end boss. And if you win that, then you win the game. Let me see, or win that campaign, and maybe you continue to... Now here's my question. Do you then just start the same campaign over again from the orc perspective? Or do you move on to like a different world? Like right now we're supposed to be on Rin's world. Do you then move to another one? Are there historical, quote unquote, historical, like do you fight over Armageddon? Do you fight over Terra? Actually, let's go back to... Can we go back? Oh god. The slight lag there. So we got continue, we got scenarios. We haven't unlocked anything. Bladefoot. I do kind of want to try this, but at the same time it is now 11 o'clock for me, so it's not going to be today. I might actually try another stream of this just to give this a go. Let's actually... Hold on. Bandits over the Hellblades. While conducting a routine training exercise, elements of the 301st Fighter Wing has been ambushed by the air war. Caught by surprise, 2 Thunderbolts of the vanquished squadron, a Navy ace, and a rookie must fight a desperate dogfight against the Orc fighters. No special rules. Achievements. Rookie on the run, Uta da Blue, Leader Bleeder. Okay. Best score is Navy, best score is Orc. Right, so this is like replayable missions. We are conducting a routine training exercise for the rookie pilot Irma Kale, flying a generation old Thunderbolt called the Bucket. Our forces have been ambushed. Okay. Wailing Torment is piloted by Navy ace Caden Grayson. Wailing Torment should defend the Bucket. We'll comply. Destroy enemy aircraft, keep the Bucket alive. So we are in a 2-on-1. They got all fighters, and we got all fighters. Okay. I mean... So we're gonna try and use his superior speed to intercept air Krunken. Bucket, however, should also try and fight. And it's just going to keep flying straight. We're going to try effective fire mode. Yeah, seeing a bit like him. I am just going to quickly try and lose this, and then we'll see. I do want to do like closing thoughts as well, but I might skip that. So right off the bat we got one pilot enemy plane down. That guy is gonna go right above us, so we're gonna do one of these fancy turning things. The Bucket is gonna mirror us, so we are all on the level. Commit. Which is not gonna let us kill that guy, but puts us on a head-on collision with the other guys. Which is fine. He's probably gonna go like that. We are gonna put Dash Lama as a target for the Bucket. And target specifically for the other guy. Effective firing, commit. There we go. No damage to us so far. We are doing damage to these guys. For some reason I'm more engaged by this than I am by the campaign, so you know, there's definitely something here to, you know, there is something enjoyable here, I will say that much. But it's not perhaps took a hit. So the other guy. Just dancing around each other. But yeah, have a good night, Lycan, if you haven't left yet. I think you did, just did. And go over, and you try and follow that guy. Level. Yes. This is something. No ammo. Rapidly running out. Need to get some good hits in, otherwise this is gonna be a mission fail. Because I'm now trying to focus on actually finishing this mission. We have 3 turns remaining. I don't think it's gonna happen. It would be very fun if it did, but as it's looking, it's not probably going to happen. Turning around, didn't turn enough. Actually get shots on anything. Are we still? Down. Last one is right there. Wailing Torment is gonna hook left a little bit. Get on the level. Turn as best they can. Bucket is going to do one of these special things to turn all the way around. So it's gonna speed up a little bit. Final turn. If we don't kill him now, we're not going to kill him at all. So we are going to need to select as a target, prosecute. What do we actually have? We have 1 cannon round left, quad autocannon. And we got Mr. Bucket, who's apparently broken. The UI has broken. I cannot move Bucket for reasons unknown. For fuck's sake. Can I I elevate them? Elevate them? I can do that. Okay, so I can still use the arrow keys, etc. to control him. Cool. God, this game. Okay. Keep those guys on there. This other guy can't turn any further. Can he go any further? No. Hey, there we go. Final hit in. Just in time. Nice. Right. That's all of these. And that unlocks the next one. Right. Right. Closing thoughts. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna keep playing. I would be interested to see what happened after you won a campaign, but I guess you can also just look that up on YouTube. I might try and win the campaign, but I might do that off stream. Maybe record it so I can maybe put it in a video, but that's a lot of maybes. The good of the game, visuals, like the models look fine for a game made in 2020 and not optimized for a widescreen, which is probably lowering the graphical fidelity a little bit. The only thing you really care about is the graphics of the planes. You don't really care about the ground. The ground looked fine. It's there. It's ground. Turn-based, never really been my thing. Mechanics, I mean, the UI is not great. I'm guessing all of this blue stuff changes to orange when you play as the orcs. In which case it would probably be a little bit more readable, but yeah, this black tiny letters on a turquoise background just hurts the eyes. Would be better with orange on black maybe instead, as you see in the background here. Yeah, again, I don't know anything about the developers. They don't appear to exist anymore. The game is delisted or isn't available for purchase on Steam. So, in terms of this project, it's kind of a moot point. But the main thing to ask yourself is this game worth having in your backlog? I don't think I would say so. Again, I have no actual experience or grounds to judge this on, but if I could request a refund, I would. This is not a game I would keep, I think. It's fine. I don't think it's my type of game. The fact that there's no music for half the time, it seems, kind of sucks. No... And again, the UI, like the way the UI and the text is working out is just killing the eyes, really. So yeah. Would I have this? Is this a game you should have in your backlog? Nah. If you can get a refund, but again, it's shut down 3 years ago now. I don't think there's anyone to get a refund from. And you can't buy it, so it's a moot point. Anyways, this has been hopefully the first of many episodes of the Backlog. Next attempt at this on Monday at 8 o'clock CEST, assuming my autism doesn't kick in entirely, in which case it will be whenever it is. Video of this? Probably. Potentially not. We'll see. Depends what the week brings. Hope you all had a good time watching, and hopefully you will come around next time for whichever game is next, which I've already forgotten. Have a good rest of your week, and see you when I see you.